Good afternoon, friends and family, and everybody who's here. Have you heard of the phrase going upstream without a paddle? Well, my boat is definitely doing that, but my boat also had a hole in it. My name is Jennifer, better known as Jenny. I am married and have 4 children. Yes, 4 children. I know most of you are questioning, oh my God, 4 kids? Wow, you're so young. I hear it all the time, and I'm used to it. At the age of 15, I was pregnant with my first daughter, Jasmine. When I found out, like any other person who didn't expect it, I panicked because, like always, I was always afraid of what other people were going to say. I kept going to school, but now it was harder. I had someone waiting for me at home to take care of and watch now. In the following years, I had my 3 other children, Josie, Jaden, and Daniel. When I had my son Jaden, my 3rd child, is when I started slacking off in school. Not because I wanted to, but because he was getting sick. He was diagnosed with bronchitis at 2 weeks old. He was hospitalized for about a week and a half or 2. While I was there with him, I felt all the pain he was going through. What hurt me the most was that I could not do anything about it or help him with his pain. All I can remember is saying, God, if you gave him to me, please don't take him away from me this early. I think he knew I would not be able to cope with that kind of pain. It just got harder to go to school, turn in homework on time, while also balancing that my girls and my boy were okay, and also being an attentive wife. Some people, including extended family, have said I would never be able to graduate with kids, a husband, and juggling life, which is funny because they're the ones who are supposed to be there to support you and help you, but end up talking about you the most. Today, I proved them all wrong. I did graduate with my 4 beautiful children, my amazing and supportive husband, and juggling life. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, darkness cannot drive out darkness, only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate, only love can do that. My motivation through all the tripping stones were my amazing children and their future. One day, my kids, my in-laws, and I went to my brother-in-law's graduation. After the ceremony, my daughter Justine asked me, Mommy, did you graduate high school? It hit me like a brick. Even though I knew at some point it was going to happen, I didn't think it would happen until I was older. You know, like most of us with Mexican parents, we never ask, or it's always too late. With a heavy heart, I had to look at her, to her face, and say no. I couldn't lie to her because that's what I taught her, to always be truthful, no matter the consequence. I remember I cried that night and called my sister immediately. My sister Reina was the one who introduced me to the John Muir Charter School. I called the youth center the next day and I enrolled and started the 2-week trial. When I came to John Muir, I thought this was going to be like any other school that so-called helped you, but little did I know. At John Muir, I found friends and a family that I had very little time knowing, but yet I felt like I had known them forever. That's how trusting and helpful the staff became to me, and so did some fellow classmates here with me today. I want to say why, even with the future as uncertain and discouraging as to the one staring at us in the face, I am filled with hope. Yes, we live in one of those times when the stakes are high, and here's reason number 1 for hope. In the absence of certainty, hope is sanity because it lets you move into the unknown, as if life is waiting for you to fail and get back up. My hope is that one day I could have a successful life. Success is different to all of us. I think that a successful life is to be humble, grateful, and to move forward and forgive. I hope I can achieve that one day. You can tell yourself over and over again that you are a failure, and you can stay like that thinking you're supposed to stay there, stuck on stupid. But at some point, you need to get up. You need to get up from where you are and just have to try again. My greatest hope at the moment was to graduate, and here I stand before you. I would also love to move forward in my education and study sociology. H. Jackson Brown Jr. said, 20 years from now, you will be more disappointed by the things you didn't do, so throw off the bowlines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds in your sails, explore, dream, and discover. I would like to take this time to thank my mom. Mam, quisiera darte las gracias. Y sé que no te lo digo lo suficiente, pero gracias, Mam, por haber sido una mamá fuerte y luchadora por tus hijos, que nunca te diste por vencida y que hasta el día de hoy no nos has dejado. Solo gracias, Mam. ¿Puedes creer que estemos en mi graduación? Quiero darte las gracias por apoyarme desde el primer día, que aunque este año se nos miró un poco difícil, pero aquí estamos. Muchas gracias, que has sido un padre excelente para nuestros hijos, y ojalá Dios nos permita llegar más lejos y alcanzar nuestros sueños y nuestras metas que tanto platicamos para nuestros hijos. También quiero darle las gracias a mi segunda familia, mis suegros, mi cuñada y mis cuñados. Honestamente puedo decir que soy afortunada al tener una familia que me tomó bajo sus alas y me ha protegido y cuidado y apoyado en todo, pero más que nada el amor que les han dado a mis hijos. Gracias. Sister, well, you wanted me to include you in the speech, so here it goes. I'm just kidding with you. Wow, sister, who would have thought we were both going to be graduating at the same time? I know you have also had your fair shares of struggles in life, but I just want to tell you how proud I am of you. And I am also thankful to have you as a sister. And my little brothers, I didn't forget about you. Rosie, geez, thank you so much for being there when I needed someone the most, and most of all that you didn't judge me for who I was or for what I was going through. Girls, you know who you are. We're also included in here. Thank you, Lupe, Dulce, and Brenda for being non-judgmental friends and for being a shoulder to cry on when I needed it. Thank you, Miss Pham, even though I doubted myself all the time, for pushing me and believing in me since day one. Thank you to all the John Muir Charter School staff and OCYC staff for all the help that I received. Thank you, Krista and Bree, for helping me start up the speech because I was totally clueless. Mis amores, mis babies, you know that I love you with all my heart. I tell you every day. I know this year you guys missed mommy so much, and she wasn't home, and I loved you too, and I missed you too. I just want to tell you, this was all for you. You were my motivation every day that I came to school and to push for a better us. Thank you for telling me every day, we love you, mommy. Have a great day at school. Jasmine? Josie, Jaden, and Danny. Look over here at mommy, please. I know you guys are waiting for me to hurry up. Mommy did it. Mommy graduated. And I love you guys. Congratulations, class of 2016.